Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are listening out there, especially Narc survivors, male or females. It has taken me a few years to come out and explain my situation and what I went through with my ex-Narc husband, hoping that if I can save one life out there, then what I went through will be worth it. I will be coming on this channel with bits and pieces of what I went through, but I will start with some of the things that proves that Narc or narcissists enjoy inflicting pain. They feed on other people's pain. To them, it's like food. They can't live without it. So the first thing that my ex-Narc did to me to inflict pain and as the punishment was to make me walk the day that I gave birth to our second child. I gave birth to this baby. I did not have a car. And my husband then refused to get a taxi for me and my baby to go home after I got discharged. He made me walk carrying my baby. I walked from the hospital through the bus stop, which was probably 5 to 7 minutes to catch a bus. From there, this bus took me to the nearest train station where I had to climb stairs to go to the platform to catch a train going home. I did that in pain, carrying my baby, my knees shaking. I asked him, please, could you just help me with the baby because I'm not strong enough. I feel like I'm going to drop this baby any minute. He looked at me and smiled and said, I don't carry newborn babies, and walked off. Anyway, I caught the train, which probably took another 15-20 minutes from that train station to where I was supposed to get off. And from that train station to our house, it took another 30 minutes for me to walk from the train station to the house. This man was walking right in front of me, and he didn't care. I understand we didn't have a car, but he paid more, paying for 2 tickets for the bus and 2 tickets for the train. It was cheaper just to get a taxi, and he would have saved himself money, but I guess he wanted to see me in pain, so to him that paid off. And this child, I found out when I went home that this man did not buy anything for this child. For the first 2 weeks of his life, he never bought nothing. No pampers, no clothes, no milk, nothing. Asking him why he was punishing me like this, he did not have an answer. Rather than that, I provoked him. How? He never explained, and I don't know up to now, 21 years later. The third thing that this man did is when I lost my father. I lost my mother when I was a teenager, and I lost my father when I was with him, and that just tore me apart. I called this man. I told him my dad is gone, expecting him to come home, give me a cuddle, just, help me out because I was in pieces. He didn't do anything. He just sent a text message saying, I'm sorry, I'll be there after work. He came home, my eyes were swollen. Of course, I had given birth to this child who was a couple of months old. I was tired, emotionally, physically. I couldn't eat. I was so weak. I refused to eat even though I was breastfeeding. And I went to bed early. You cannot believe this man wanted to sleep with me that night. I cried so hard. I said, I can't. My dad is lying there. I can't. This man could not let me sleep until 2 a.m. in the morning. Just poking me and turning me. Eventually, I just gave up. I just lied there. He did whatever he wanted to do, finished, turned around, and pretended like nothing happened. He only apologized a few years ago, saying that was wrong. But he confessed that every time that I was upset, that I was crying, for some reason it turned him on. And there was nothing that he would have done rather than sleeping with me, which I felt sick to my stomach. The fourth thing that this man did, he got caught by the police after his car ran out of gas. So he left the car to go and get the gas. When he was coming back, the police were waiting for him there. And this man lied point blank to the police that he was not driving the car. His wife was driving the car. I was at home this time with my children. I had my own car. But he had lied because he did not have insurance and he did not have license. So his man threw me under the bus to save his own backside. But anyway, the police were clever. Eventually, they used the CCTV and everything and took him to court. The fifth thing that this man did, he caught an STD after he triangulated me. When I woke up, I learned about narcissist and I challenged him on that, and he decided, I'm going to triangulate you because it seems like now you're being wiser. He caught an STD. And this man asked me to apologize to him for contracting this STD. Because if I didn't challenge him, he wouldn't go there. So because I did, and he decided to do that, and he caught STD, I had to apologize to him. The sixth thing that he did is accused me of sleeping with my dead father when he realized that everything that he has used over the years to trigger me did not work anymore, as I had educated myself about narcissism and I knew what he wanted from me. So I did not react. I did not take it personal, and he didn't like that. So he started saying all sorts of things, and when he didn't see that I was reacting, he decided to accuse me of sleeping with my dead father because he really wanted that reaction from me. This is how evil and narcissists are. But all I want to do is to encourage people, women, men who's gone through this abuse, that it all happened for a good reason. And if you came out of it alive, you're a true gem. Encourage others and tell your story because there are lots of people out there who are suffering. God bless you.